So I'm here in New South Wales. I'm here to see one of our customers, Paul. He's got a home cinema. We've got involved a couple of years ago now, and he bought some equipment of us, but most of his cinema had actually been built. I've come back a second time, this time to install some acoustic panels and to recalibrate the audio. And if we get a chance, we'll have a quick look at the video as well. Paul's a lovely chap. He's really dedicated. He's got a massive record collection. He's got a history involved in music going back a long, long way. He's got a massive collection of discs. He's a really passionate movie fan. He loves his artwork and his covers. He's the sort of person who really keeps the industry going, to be honest. So we'll go in, we'll meet Paul, and we'll have a look around the room. We'll have a look at what equipment he's got, and then we'll talk about what we've done to change the room. So here we go. Paul, how are you?
Hi, Andrew, how are you?
Good. Can I come on in?
Yeah, come in.
Right, fantastic. So this is it, huh?
Yep,
All right.
welcome.
Some of your collection here, but I know you've got a whole lot more, don't you?
Yeah,
All right.
it's just a small part. Yeah.
Cool. Let's go through and have a look at the cinema then.
Come on through. Welcome.
Excellent. Okay, so here we are.
Yeah.
So the panels arrived the other day.
Yep.
They were installed and I'm back to calibrate the sound.
Yep.
But before we talk about that, tell me a little bit about the history of the room.
The house is 35 years old.
Right.
It was the old family room. I looked into the kitchen, up the hallway.
So that wall wasn't there?
No, that's right,
Yep.
yeah. So the wall was put in there for this. So I got a company in to rebuild this, to do this.
That was Shane.
Shane's done
Yep.
it from In Touch Electronics.
Shane's done an amazing job, by the way.
So he gutted all the walls, did the soundproofing, new ceiling put up, designed the cabinet there, and just did the job.
Okay.
I bought. I ended up getting a MAD VR through you, of course. I bought the Trino Altitude 16.
Yep.
2 Crix Electra power amps. I already had a Parasound A31. I've got 2 Oppos. I bought the Panasonic 9000. That's about it, I think.
Okay, and what the speaker system in here, behind the screen here, we've got an MX30.
MX30, yeah.
That's the amazing Crix wall of sound. And then the rest of the speakers in the room, they're all the same, aren't they?
Yeah, the
Hyperphonics 45s.
45s, yes, yes. On the all around, and they sound absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 9 in the bed layer. So we've got the left and right front wides. We've got the left and right surrounds, left and right rears. We've got 4 Atmos in the ceiling plus a voice of God, and then we've got the Sony projector as well.
Yeah, the 5000. Yes.
So that's the 5000.
Yeah.
And as you said, that's fed the video by the MAD VR.
Yep.
Now, last time I came out, calibration in the MAD VR for you.
Yep.
And we did an audio calibration as well. But when I was here, we talked about how harsh the room was sounding, right?
Yeah.
So we shipped out a large TARDIS of equipment which arrived the other day. That was all installed, and you can see them on the walls here. So we've got our own homemade, or handmade home theatre engineering acoustic absorbers, and we've got the DC3s here. And that's really helped. There was a lot of slap echo, a lot of early reflection, and it was just creating this real harshness in the room. So I spent all yesterday calibrating the audio. Yep. We also played around with a setting for 1 seat and for 3 seats, and we've also created a setting for you to play with for the turntable as well, which has also got a turntable, and that runs with a Parasound preamp, right? Yep. Okay, so that's all the equipment in the room. What I want to know from you is, how has it made a difference, and how do you feel about what you've done?
The difference I didn't have the panels for 5 months, and as you said, it had a bit of slapback and echo. But what I've noticed is since the panels have gone up, the room that's gone, and I've noticed that the actual sound sounds cleaner, and it just seems more open, better detail. They're amazing, the difference they've made.
You had a crazy grin on your face last night.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
you looked like I don't know, a child in a toy shop.
And it's just amazing the difference they've made. It's a completely different sounding system. It's better than it was, and I thought it sounded pretty good anyway. And you brought it to my attention that 5 months ago that I should do it, so I went ahead and did it. And then you recalibrated the projector today.
I had a bit of time this morning, so I did the video calibration. We've changed from Calman through to Color Space, which allows us more accuracy, and that's taken the video to another level again.
The colours just pop. It's just absolutely awesome. So it's like going to the cinema, but at home.
But better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got it.
Honestly, how many times have you played Ready Player One Car Race in the last 2 days?
I've lost count. I don't have enough. Yeah, we've demoed it quite a few times. Different
that's
people.
great.
It's awesome.
We also played, of course, for those who know me, the Point album by Yellow, which in here just
awesome.
Is phenomenal.
Yeah.
The other thing we've managed to do is really tighten up the bass in this room. So that's been really good. The new Trinov 4.3.1.1 firmware, which now allows us a little more flexibility in terms of managing the subwoofers, the excursion curve limiter, the adaptive pre-emphasis, and some of those features in the Trinov that we didn't have before have really helped lift this room as well and given me more opportunity to adjust it. So the Trinov Crix Mad VR, combination really has delivered in this room.
Stunning, absolutely stunning.
So where do you go from here?
Where do you go? It's awesome. Yeah, I'm absolutely stoked with the job you've done.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you, Enzo, for help designing it. And I'm really happy with what you've done. Yeah,
no, it's been a real pleasure.
Yeah,
but most of all, I think the really cool thing is, it's nice to be in the room. It's nice to be calibrating in the room. Love what I do. I enjoy it. But most of all, it's the smile on your face.
Yeah, so. I can't stop smiling.
Awesome.
It's an absolute pleasure. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Well, you know what you have to do now, right?
Just get the time off to watch it.
Sit down and enjoy it. Sit down and enjoy it. No more tweaking and twiddling. No more upgrading for a while. There's not much you need to do in this room. It's going to be hard pushed to really exceed what you've got here. I forced him to sit down and watch one of the episodes from Strange New Worlds, Star Trek.
Fabulous.
How was that?
The colours are awesome. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It.
And it's really cinematic, isn't it?
Yeah,
So if you're a Star Trek fan and you haven't checked it out, Strange New Worlds, but you need to come to Paul's house to watch it.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome to. Yeah.
All right, mate. Look, thank you so much.
Thanks, Andrew. It's good to have you.
Enjoy your room. Certainly, I'm very proud of it as well. I think that, in case you're wondering where this sits, we work very hard to extract the best we can out of a room. And I think the important thing here is that, you can have all the equipment in the world, but it's like having a Formula One car. If it's not tuned, you're not going to win the race.
That's right. Yeah.
And I think, thank you for asking us to help you get to this point. But sitting in this room is now a real pleasure.
Yeah, it was worth it. Yeah.
All right, mate. Once again, thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.
All right. We'll see you later, folks.
Bye.
All right. Bye.